Hello everyone, good day. It's your girl Liz, your healthy weight loss and lifestyle coach. Welcome to my page. So today I'm going to be teaching something very important, something crucial, necessary when it comes to weight loss. If you want to lose weight, this is a lecture that will be very, very beneficial to you. When it comes to weight loss, one thing is very important, and that thing is called calories. Calories can be further divided into two. We have the calories in and the calories out. Basically, when it comes to weight loss, there must be what I like to call, or what I like to categorize as an energy imbalance. What do I mean by an energy imbalance? For you to lose weight, your calories out must be more than your calories in. So you ask me, what are calories? And calories simply can be defined as a unit of food energy. So you eat food, that's calories in. You perform an activity, that is calories out. So basically, calories in, basically energy gotten from food you've eaten. Calories out, basically energy you burn from carrying out particular activities. But today, for the sake of today's topic, we will be talking more about calories out. So like I defined earlier, calories out can be defined as the amount or the number of calories we burn carrying out particular activities or from carrying out physical activities. It is very hard. It is very hard for you to measure your calories burned for the day by yourself. It's not an easy thing to say, oh, today I burned 300 calories or today I burned 400 calories. It's very difficult to tell. But with the aid of a pedometer, you can have a rough estimate. I wouldn't say a precise estimate, or better said, I wouldn't say a precise number, but I would say an estimate of how many calories you would have burned during the day. For us to lose weight, what we burn must be more than what we take in. Basically what I meant earlier when I said an energy imbalance. The energy that comes in must be less than the energy that goes out. So both figures are actually very important. But when people hear the word calories burned, or they just simply assume that it means maybe the calories they burned from their exercises and all that. But it is way more than that. For you to be able to have an idea or a rough estimate of how many calories you burned for the day, you need a pedometer. So this is my pedometer. With my pedometer on a daily basis, I'm able to have a fair idea of how many calories are burned. For the past 6.5 years, almost 27 years, I've been a Fitbit user, so I love the Fitbit. So for us not to digress, let's talk a little more about calories burned. When we talk of calories burned, there are three main things that make up the word calories burned. Three main things. And I'm going to talk about all three of them in this video. The first one is called BMR, acronym for basal metabolic rate. Basal metabolic rate. What is the BMR? A BMR, basal metabolic rate, simply means the rate at which your body burns calories to keep you alive. The rate at which your body burns calories while you're resting. That is what we call the basal metabolic rate. Now, when you say, if I'm to expand the BMR, what I simply mean is you're alive. You don't really have to be doing anything for your body to be burning calories. I mean, how do you explain waking up in the morning and lazing on the bed from like morning time to like 2 p.m. and yet you stand up from the bed hungry? You didn't do anything. You didn't go anywhere. You didn't move a muscle. You've just been lying down. But your body carries out other activities, whether you move a muscle or not, such as your respiratory system. You're constantly breathing. Your digestive system, your excretory system, your cardiovascular system, your heart is constantly beating. So for your body to carry out these functions, basically regular functions to keep you alive, it must burn calories. And that is what we call the BMR, the basal metabolic rate. So anytime you see, especially if you buy an advanced speedometer, such as the Fitbit I just mentioned, such as the Garmin, sometimes the Samsung Gearfit, when you buy yourself a very good pedometer, and usually your pedometer would ask for your vitals, such as your age, your weight, your height. With this information, it should be able to compute your BMR. So when you see that you've burned 4,000 calories, do not assume that the 4,000 calories came from your exercises alone. No. It simply means that your pedometer also has calculated your BMR based on the vitals that you have imputed into the app while you were setting it up. So that is one aspect of your calories burned. Now, the second aspect of your calories burned is called your activity level. An activity level can be further subdivided into two. We have what we call the structured workouts and what we call the NEPA, acronym for non-exercise physical activity. So I'm going to start with structured workouts. We just left BMR, sitting down, doing nothing, and your body is burning calories, right? Yes. Now, we are taking it a step further. You decide to move. When you go on a structured workout, or basically a structured workout can simply be defined as a regimented going on an exercise, for a period of time, non-stop. So you're going on a walk, you're constantly moving for a regimented period of time. Maybe you've told yourself, I'm going to walk for 1 hour, I'm going to swim for 30 minutes. All these kind of movements can be defined as structured workouts because you're constantly moving for a period of time non-stop. And throughout that movement, you're continuously burning calories. So you move one leg, your body you burnt a calorie. You move a second, you burnt another. You move again, you burnt another, just like that. Now, when it comes to structured workouts, the intensity of your exercise also matters. And so, a person who runs will burn more than a person who jogs. And a person who jogs will burn more than a person who walks. And a person who walks will burn more than a person who paces. And a person who decides to pace will burn more than a person who sits or couches all day. So that is it under structured workouts. Like I said, when you're on a structured workout, you're burning continuously until you're done with the workout. Now it depends also. On the structured workout as well, we also have what we call the aerobics and the strength exercises. Under aerobics exercises, you can be certain that throughout your movement, now when I'm talking about aerobic exercises, I'm talking about running, jogging, swimming, basically exercises that make you pant at some point in time during the exercise. You're constantly burning during that period. But when you talk about strength exercises also fall under structured workouts. So you're burning during the workouts. While you're lifting all that weight, you're burning during that workout. And the good thing about strength exercises is even after your structured workouts, you still continue to burn even more. So maybe in another video, I will talk about how strength exercises have an impact on our BMR, our basal metabolic rate. or basically on how much we burn during the day. So that is structured workout. Continuous regimented movement for a period of time, and while we are doing that movement, we are constantly burning calories. The second part of our activity level is NEPA. And like I said, NEPA simply means non-exercise physical activity. And it can be defined as short bursts of movement during the day. So you finish your structured workout in the morning, you went on a brisk walk for 1 hour in the morning, and then you try your best to continue moving your body throughout the day. Short bursts of movement, such as parking your car at the far end of a parking lot, while you're going shopping, and then you have to walk all the way into the mall. Going to get water by yourself at home, from the fridge or dispenser. All those kind of short movements, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, those little movements, for every single time you move your body like that, you activate your muscles, and when you activate your muscles, you burn some calories. So that is NEPA for you. Some people would go to the gym and work out for 3 hours, continuously burning calories, and then they come back home and sit down all day without engaging their muscles by going on, by making short burst movements during the day. Like I said, NEPA. So that is another way we burn calories. The third way in which we burn calories is called the thermic effect of food, which most people get wrong. Now, the thermic effect of food simply means the rate at which our bodies burn calories to be able to digest the food that we've eaten. And there are some foods that have high thermic effects and foods that have really low thermic effects. For people who work with me, who are on my meal plan, my clients, their meal plans are a combination of foods that have a high thermic effect. So yes, your body burns calories to digest food, but is it really a significant number? And the answer is no. In fact, from thermic effect of food, you burn only 10% of the calories you take in. So meaning, if I take in 3,000 calories today, from a thermic effect of food, I only burn 10% of 3,000, which is 300 calories. And you can see that is abysmal. So despite the fact that we tend to burn calories from particular foods we eat, it is always very insignificant, very little, and not enough to make your scale shift. But is it useful? Yes, it is useful. Yes, it is important. So the thermic effect of food is also key to your total calories burned for the day. And I must say this for you to know, that with the thermic effect of food, your pedometer can never pick that. Your pedometer can pick your BMR, your pedometer can pick your structured workout or your regimented workout. Your pedometer can pick your NEPA, your non-exercise physical activity, but your pedometer can never pick the calories burned from the thermic effect of food. Now, there are particular foods that have a higher thermic effect, such as proteinous foods. Think about your chicken, your goat meat, your turkey, your eggs. Because protein takes a longer time to digest in the body, they have a higher thermic effect. Other foods that have high thermic effects are pepper, foods rich in fiber, vegetables as well, also have a high thermic effect. Now, we've talked about the 3 most important factors to consider when you think about your calories burned. Number 1, your basal metabolic rate, BMR, the rate at which your body burns calories while you're resting. Number 2, your activity level, which can be further divided into your structured workout and your NEPA, non-exercise physical activity. And the third one is called your thermic effect of food, which constitutes about 10% of your total calories in, and so is a very abysmal number. But of all these 3 factors that can make you burn more, the one that you have under your control, that can give you that result that you need when you'll be able to burn tons of calories in a day, is your activity level. So the more you move, the more you burn. With your BMR, you really don't have that much effect. You really don't have that much impact on your BMR, because it's kind of steady, you know, because it's based on your vitals, your age, your weight, your height. You understand me? So you really don't have, you can't really disturb or affect your BMR. For the thermic effect of food as well, you really can't disturb that as well, because like I said, it's just 10% of the total calories in. But the one that you have the power to work on, you know, to increase the total amount of calories you've burnt in a day, is your calories, is your activity level from your structured workouts and your non-exercise physical activity. So having said this today, I need you to know that you must move. It is important that you eat right, because despite the fact that 10% may sound small of your calories in, it adds up. So your BMR, your activity level, and your thermic effect of food. So if, for instance, my BMR, I burn 1,200 calories, you know, I burn 1,200 calories of my total calories out from my BMR, and then maybe 300 calories from the food I ingest, I can burn 1,000 calories from my activity levels. I can burn 2,000 calories from my activity levels. That I have under my control. So I hope we understand this simple lecture today. And if you have any questions, please drop it in the comment below. Thank you so much. Nice talking to you then. Bye.